so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stonewall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's. And
Three Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers could have got that receiver room to the Super Bowl. Consider he could only get to the Super Bowl one time with Jordy Nelson, with Greg Jennings, with Donald Driver, with James Jones, with Jermichael Friendly. So do you believe he could take that Patrick Mahomes took? He couldn't get, that man couldn't beat Jimmy Garoppolo. But somehow he gonna get to and he gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The MVPs are impressive. Chat, y'all know I've been one of the biggest, one of the loudest Aaron Rodgers fans. He's phenomenal. He was phenomenal. But to base it on Patrick Mahomes in 21 postseason games is 17-4. 3 Super Bowl wins. Aaron Rodgers in 22 postseason games is 12-10 with 1 Super Bowl win.
this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and which style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Trojans offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Lemon. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense will go for it around midfield.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, USC! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Cameron. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella.
His prime. Patrick Mahomes is just entering out of his prime, I think. So he thinks Patrick Mahomes is out of his prime now, Ocho.
Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That was a third down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on third down, you've got to find a way to win. And it's a nice job in the one-on-one, running a good route, creating some separation, quarterback throwing on time, and this offense stays on the field.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Prentice. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Here's a hit. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they decide to try out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Got a man, it's Lane. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Lane. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for room. It's Sanders. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
That job is too much.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Across the 15. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
Fires to the tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field, because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up.
That's some bullshit. Like, bruh, how's that even fucking
He
remote?
managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They give it to him again. Spins away from the defense. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Robertson. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He's got him this time. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Will stand.
So I sure thought that was out bounds. If we play this shit out there, man, this shit over.
Drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Using the quick game. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bears moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
Got a man in the middle. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see...
Touchdown, Baylor! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversation he's had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Thrust that arm out. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw, it's Mayaba. Fires left. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
I don't get it. What the fuck? They're not even putting this shit in the air anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
Finds his man. It's Sanders. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Fires to the big foul.
I think you're right.
Don't want it back. How I feel. What the hell is this? It's you. I would love to doing your ass out. But I mean, you got it. Niggas gonna laugh at you as soon as that meeting over with, you get clowned. And do you start? Damn, bro. Hey, I felt bad for dude when he broke his ass down. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I said, dude, do you start? That shit hurt. Don't lie, that shit hurt. You just gonna sit on the sides?
Him down, but he's got enough
That's
to get it
business.
across the line and pick up the first down.
Nigga.
That's just a very
We ain't gonna laugh at you on that
comfortable
part.
throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
They blitz.
Direct snap.
How the hell did you miss the goddamn hole? Come on, man.
Big third down stop by this defense.
Don't want it bad enough.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality
Hey, nigga,
of this
ain't nobody
offense. And
left.
that's a
Everybody
great
did.
start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more...
Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Grown
Not
ass
much of
man.
a fourth down gamble, but it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Yeah,
And the
this is a
Trojans
long
will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
That's why we playing against. We don't know what type of players.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him out. Got 5 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He'll be pushed
How you
out
missed
of
the
bounds
fucking
just
end zone?
short of the end zone, and that one
Don't
saved
worry,
the
no.
touchdown at least for now.
Motherfucker, this is
You know,
real.
these goal line situations,
real-
the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
To throw, it's Mayava. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, it's picked up.
Come on, man, bro.
He's
How's he
brought
gonna beat
down
my
a
man to the
short
fucking
return,
ball
and the
like
defense
that?
comes
Like,
out on
be
top
for
with a
real,
pick.
bro. That should be zipped in there. They'll zip it in on their shit.
Finds some
Jesus,
fresh
he's
air.
to the house.
He'll try to take it back.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Cameron. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes
have a
and
scale.
find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That ain't your business.
Quick
I don't need a
throw,
scale,
but he's
nigga.
not going anywhere. The
You
defense
ain't never
was
been on
all
no
over
more.
it.
You ain't lost no. I don't know. I don't see
He'll go to
shit.
work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Cameron. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the
Y'all
14.
congregating and fucking facing the
The
wrong way and
Bears
shit.
come to the line in the hurry
Somebody
up.
need to be looking at the door. The other one, we're just doing basic shit. Nobody's getting the fucking door. Like, who the fuck?
Out of the gun, they'll run it
D. Lincoln, you
inside.
niggas don't get the door, D.
Fights off a defender.
What the fuck is wrong with
He's
you?
tackled right at
Get
the
his ass up
10-yard
there.
line, and they're trying
That's
to
supposed to be
cash in
get
on
his
this
ass up.
drive.
What the fuck is you doing? You shouldn't be
Winding
reading.
down in the quarters, they come to the line.
I graduated.
On the run, it's Washington.
There we go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3.
Look like the Jaguars.
One more period to
Switch
go
over
to see who
classic,
can make
see
the
if
winning
that-
plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Robertson. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right
Missed.
now. They may go for this one, guys.
No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. looking to throw on first down.
Come on, man, boy.
Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Turning on the Jets. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football.
Max going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. They're setting up the screen. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. And the Bears want to move quickly.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Fuck you,
Touchdown Bears! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now,
and the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive. David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Scanning the field, it's Maiava. Using his feet to buy time. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here.
Probably not going to get it in this game.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Trojans will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Creates a little space. Wide open spaces. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Got his man quickly. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. 1st and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. To the air, it's Maiava. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
My first flag.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Prentice. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready.
I don't do a lot of adjustments.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another